Well, hello there.
Hello.
Got my cheese cubes. Oh, the camera's not on.
Let's go try that.
But I got my cheese cubes and my glass of wine, and I'm gonna watch Alex play him some Alien Isolation.
Let's turn the wine down.
You know it doesn't pause when you look
Yeah.
away from the screen.
I know. It's okay.
All right. So what are we doing here?
I'm
You're
engaging the coolants.
Does this restore power so you can go hide in the vents?
Well, it engages the coolants so that the doors unlock.
Is it hot in there?
Yeah.
Which gonna cool it off? What? Where's the other coolant? I think you're gonna have to go on an adventure to find it.
Probably true.
You guys missed out, but when we had the noise detection on, and so whenever you make noise, Xenomorph comes and finds you. I was having a grand old time with that, messing with Alex. I would say, "Hey, Xeni! Oh, Xenomorph! Come here! This is no ruse, it be. But my good friend Ripley over here, she would certainly like to be greeted by a kiss from your mouthy mouth, your mouth within a mouth, you phallic-shaped headed weirdo."
Yeah, he kept doing that.
It was a grand old time. A grand old time, I say, Xeni. Xeni, over here.
Yeah, that's needed.
It was much funnier to me.
Well,
And,
yeah.
not to
'cause
anyone else.
I got killed.
Oh, yeah. Xeni found you.
So, I don't like.
What's that squigglies?
It's just the light squiggles.
See, it's cool in here now. It's cool in here, boy. You remember that Simpsons?
Yeah, I remember that Simpsons.
No, that makes things spoggy.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't. What is vent? Oh, that's what you need so you can get in that vent.
But now
Xeni, I'm not gonna go in the vent, see, Xeni.
Officer.
So if you look in the vent and you see somebody, it's a ruse, Xeni.
You'll be able to find out where they're
Boy,
keeping
saying
everything in
ruse
the office.
in that accent.
Good luck, Rookie.
A lot of fun. You paying attention to me? I'm not.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be all fogsome. It's gonna be all scaresome.
Has Xeni showed up once? It's gonna be really boring for our audience if Xeni don't show up.
We won't post this one.
I hate first person because you can't see anything.
It's a great song, Kyle.
Wanna play Sounds Like a Song?
What? No.
Okay. Is that a beer? Ah! Hide. Man, why the hell
She
would
doesn't
you
even try to not make noise.
don't even try to not make noise. Just BAM! Hey Xeni, I'm in this locker, Xeni. She might as well say that.
What? Yeah, if she was from like the 1870s.
They're very ambiguous on the time period. Maybe this is an alternate universe 1870.
Seems unlikely. Not impossible, but it seems unlikely. That's a hiding place too.
That's how I justify most of Star Trek Enterprise. Look at that. Is that Pythagorean theorem? Go back. They're like doodling geometry. You got a flashlight?
Not in the locker, man.
What is this? Hey, any math enthusiasts out there?
Looks like they're trying to solve for Y. No, those are made up things. Those aren't actually numbers. And a flower.
Maybe they're future numbers.
That might be
Or
sperm.
past future numbers.
Please, of the
Order.
move of above.
Boy, grammar had not been invented.
Please order more of above. What?
Oh, was it like ink cartridge codes?
Zany. This looks dark and scary.
Zinni, perhaps your acid blood would make a nice, ink. What am I looking? Toner! Toner! Your blood would make a good... No, it would eat straight through whatever Hewlett-Packard thing they have in the future past.
Do they have Hewlett-Packard? Or is it all...
Wayland, it's all Wayland printers.
Wayland
Wayland-Yutani
yeah.
printers. And they have, like, really shitty printers. Because it's, like, retro future past.
Retro future
Shut up.
past.
You know what I mean? Look at the computers you use. It's, like, pre-Linux. I mean, it's terrible. Linux, right? That's a thing.
It's not pre-Linux. Linux is like...
Well, pre-past
It's
Linux.
like the first one of the...
You just jumped right out like it was okay to do that.
I didn't see it.
Hey, you just stood there! Hey, Zinni.
If I made noise, it would have hurt
Zinni,
me.
give me a nice smooch with your mouth within a mouth, Zinni.
If it would have hurt me. You know this.
That's true.
You know that. So I thought it didn't have eyes, and if I just stood still, trying to... Oh, man.
Man. Oh, do you have to do that shit again?
Yeah. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Save more often. That's what we just learned.
Well, you have to find the save points, and those
It's
are
back
a
there
bitch.
before I leave. Before I get into the vents.
Okay, here's what you do. Let's do the cooler thing and save. I say, Zinni, you buggered my progress there, Zinni.
Wait. You did bugger my progress there, Genie. What are we doing?
It's a trifle warm in here, Zinni. I'm gonna cool it down, see?
What? Alright.
Just go with it, man. Just go with it.
Alright. Yes. And... Zini? I reckon it's about time for you to come back out, Zini. The dandelions are in bloom, after all.
It's a good 70 degrees Kelvin warmer than it should be. They use Kelvin in this future past.
Of course it is. After all, Zini, you know, we know how your distaste is for the warm weathers.
The melting point of your acid blood is a good 30 degrees Kelvin cooler than most acid blood. See, they also use science in the future past.
Science in the future past?
Yeah.
What is Seegson? Shouldn't that be Wayland?
Maybe it's
Samuels.
maybe it's whatever the hell Prometheus was trying to do and failed miserably.
Should be able to find out where they're keeping
Seems
the
unlikely that
documents.
this game would incorporate Prometheus in the slightest. Is it back there?
I think it's right the hell behind you.
At least I saved.
You sure did.
And that's the...
That was an unwanted smooch there, Zini. It's as if you're a metaphor for rape. Much like the first movie.
Bye.